Imagine waking up every morning with legs that are strong, stable, and full of energy. These are the top 7 vitamins for strengthening your legs. You can be sure that muscular weakness, excruciating cramps, and the constant fear of falling are things of the past. Proper nutrition is essential to leading an active, independent, and self-assured lifestyle. Now, we'll show you the 7 most effective minerals and vitamins that will help you maintain strong, unbeatable legs. With their assistance, you can expect to see a daily improvement in your mobility and overall well-being. Vital nutrients improve muscle function, protect bone density, and improve circulation. This is the ideal video for you if you like dancing, taking long walks in parks, or just spending time alone. I would love to know where you are today. Before we start, feel free to ask any questions or leave a comment below. Make sure you don't miss any senior health tips by subscribing and turning on notifications. Let's collaborate to build a better, more resilient future. Vitamin 1. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is the first nutrient we should talk about. Let's take a closer look at why vitamin D is essential for older adults' leg strength and how getting enough of it can improve their mobility and general health. As we age, our bodies change. Deterioration results in a loss of bone density and muscle mass, which makes it harder to do things that were once easy. In addition to brittle bones, vitamin D deficiency is one of the most overlooked causes of this decline. The situation is made worse by the fact that many older people avoid going outside as much as they used to, due to changes in their lifestyle or fearing skin damage. The result is a systemic weakness that gradually weakens the muscles and makes the legs shaky. Low levels of vitamin D are directly linked to increased risk of accidents and fractures. Numerous studies have shown that vitamin D helps strengthen muscle fibers. Although adequate calcium absorption and bone health are crucial, vitamin D's benefits go beyond those areas. This supervitamin increases neuromuscular transmission and protein synthesis, 2 processes that directly affect bone health and coordination. People with a deficiency often experience a higher rate of muscular atrophy, making even the most basic tasks, like climbing stairs or getting out of a chair, more difficult. Think of it as a means of keeping your leg muscles strong. Without it, they struggle to perform at their best. Vitamin D is necessary for the maintenance of fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are involved in balance and rapid reflexes. Research shows that by allowing the legs to react quickly when balance is compromised, these fibers help prevent falls. A decrease in the health of these muscle fibers caused by an inadequate vitamin D diet increases the risk of injury, weakens muscular contractions, and slows reaction times. Many elderly individuals who experience chronic leg pain and stiffness can benefit from vitamin D because it reduces inflammation in muscle tissues. Increasing vitamin D levels can help people who regularly experience leg cramps, stiffness, or unexplained pain. Neglecting vitamin D deficiency can result in serious health issues, including weak legs, fractures, and osteoporosis. Fragile bones are more likely to break if the body doesn't have enough vitamin D to absorb calcium. If even a minor fall causes a broken bone, self-reliance could be seriously compromised. Low vitamin D is also linked to immune system impairment, cognitive decline, and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Optimal vitamin D levels are easy to achieve and can have significant effects on one's health and well-being. Spending 15 to 30 minutes in direct sunlight, preferably in the morning or late afternoon, will give you a natural boost. To get the most out of it, expose your arms and legs. However, be careful when applying sunscreen because it prevents the body from producing vitamin D naturally. Vitamin D-rich foods include fatty fish like mackerel and sardines, fortified dairy, egg yolks, and mushrooms. The majority of experts advise 800 to 1,000 IU per day for optimal bone and muscular function. Higher dosages may be required for those with severe deficiencies under medical care. An easy blood test can clear up any confusion regarding vitamin D levels. Vitamin D deficiency is now commonly tested for in elderly patients because of the importance of this nutrient in reducing the risk of falls and fractures. Vitamin 2. Calcium mineral. Calcium plays a fundamental role in maintaining strong bones and muscles, especially as we age. Bone remodeling continues into adulthood, but as we grow older, our bone mass gradually diminishes. This increases our susceptibility to fractures, particularly in the legs, hips, and femur. These injuries are among the most common and devastating for older adults. Calcium is not just essential for bone structure. It is also necessary for muscle contraction. The interaction between calcium ions and muscle fibers is what powers every movement, from walking to standing up from a chair. Calcium provides controlled movement by triggering muscle contractions. Without sufficient intake, muscle cramps, weakness, and reduced force for stability become common. So how can we ensure our bodies are getting enough calcium? Milk, yogurt, and cheese are traditional sources, but not the only ones. Sardines, almonds, bok choy, kale, tofu, and fortified plant-based milks are also rich in calcium. Including a variety of these foods ensures better absorption and support for bone health. The recommended daily intake for older adults is between 1,000 and 200 milligrams. While this amount can often be met through diet, some individuals with absorption issues or dietary restrictions may need supplements. However, too much supplemental calcium can lead to digestive issues, kidney stones, or arterial deposits, so balance is key. Supplemental calcium is most effective when paired with vitamin D, which helps the body absorb and utilize calcium more efficiently. Additionally, weight-bearing exercises like walking, resistance training, and light jogging stimulate bone remodeling and help direct calcium to muscles and bones. Without movement, no amount of calcium will protect your joints. Calcium deficiency affects more than just your bones. It affects your independence, your ability to enjoy favorite activities, and your confidence in movement. Supporting calcium intake through diet and lifestyle choices is a cornerstone for strong, mobile, and resilient legs. Vitamin 3. Vitamin B12. Few people realize how essential vitamin B12 is for neuromuscular function, yet it plays a critical role in keeping our legs strong and stable. Vitamin B12 helps maintain the strength and accuracy of electrical impulses traveling down the spinal cord into the legs. Without it, muscle weakness, instability, and a gradual loss of movement control become more likely. A common symptom of B12 deficiency is heavy, fatigued legs, often accompanied by numbness or tingling. This is especially prevalent among older adults because B12 absorption depends on stomach acid, which decreases with age. Long-term use of acid reflux medications or digestive disorders can also reduce B12 absorption. Even more concerning, untreated B12 deficiency can lead to irreversible nerve damage. This impairs reflexes, balance, and coordination. Many seniors accept symptoms like difficulty walking, frequent falls, or legs that just don't work right as part of aging. But often, B12 deficiency is to blame. The good news is that restoring B12 levels can dramatically improve energy and leg function. Studies have shown marked improvements in endurance and walking ability in seniors who address a B12 deficiency. However, because the signs are subtle, they're often overlooked. B12 is found almost exclusively in animal products, lean meats, dairy, eggs, seafood, and shellfish, especially clams and liver. For vegetarians, vegans, or those with absorption issues, B12 fortified foods and supplements are essential. In some cases, regular B12 injections are necessary. Another benefit? Vitamin B12 is water-soluble, and excess amounts are excreted in urine, making it one of the safest supplements available. Regular blood testing can confirm whether your levels are optimal and help prevent the gradual deterioration of leg function that often goes unnoticed. Remember, having strong legs isn't just about muscles, it's also about the nervous system that powers them. Maintaining adequate B12 levels is a powerful yet underrated way to preserve mobility, independence, and vitality as you age. Vitamin 4. Magnesium. Magnesium often works in the background, but its effects on muscle performance are front and center, especially for aging legs. This essential mineral is involved in over 300 enzymatic processes in the body and is a master regulator of muscular activity. Every time you take a step, magnesium helps your muscles contract and relax smoothly. It supports endurance, reduces fatigue, and prevents cramping. Leg cramps and restless leg syndrome, especially at night, are among the most common signs of magnesium deficiency in older adults. These nighttime cramps can interrupt sleep and make mornings painful. They signal your body is struggling to regulate muscular relaxation. Magnesium helps reduce these hyperactive nerve signals and prevents muscles from tightening involuntarily. Beyond muscular function, magnesium is essential for bone health. While calcium usually gets the spotlight, magnesium ensures calcium is transported into the bones rather than soft tissues, helping prevent joint stiffness and improving overall mobility. Research shows that older adults with adequate magnesium intake have stronger bones and a lower risk of fractures. Unfortunately, magnesium is easily depleted due to stress, certain medications, like diuretics or proton pump inhibitors, and poor diet. As a result, many seniors gradually lose strength and flexibility, making everyday movements more difficult. Restoring magnesium levels can reverse these issues. It reduces cramps, boosts energy, and restores fluidity in movement. Magnesium-rich foods include nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains, leafy greens, and avocados. Black beans, pumpkin seeds, spinach, and almonds are all excellent choices. For those with absorption issues, magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate supplements are often recommended. These forms are easier to absorb and gentle on the digestive system. When magnesium is restored, seniors often report stronger, lighter legs, improved sleep, and renewed motivation to move. This single mineral can be the key to restoring vitality and regaining confidence in your steps. Vitamin 5. Potassium. Potassium is a powerhouse mineral often overlooked in leg health discussions, yet it plays a vital role in muscular contraction, nerve communication, and maintaining fluid balance in and around muscle cells. One of the most recognizable symptoms of potassium deficiency is muscle cramps, especially those sharp, painful leg cramps that strike at night or upon waking. For seniors, these cramps can be debilitating, signaling that the muscles aren't getting the right signals from the nervous system. Potassium is critical for transmitting these signals. It helps your brain send messages to the muscles, ensuring they contract and relax in a coordinated fashion. When potassium levels are low, muscles may spasm involuntarily, tremble after activity, or feel unusually stiff. These effects increase the risk of falls and reduce confidence in daily movement. But potassium does more than support muscle control. It's also a bone protector. By neutralizing acidic compounds in the body, potassium helps reduce calcium loss through urine, preserving bone density and reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Potassium also maintains joint health by regulating inflammation and supporting the structural integrity of tissues. Seniors with low potassium may find their legs feel weaker, tighter, or prone to discomfort after standing or walking for extended periods. So, how can you boost your potassium intake? Fortunately, nature provides many delicious sources: sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, beans, oranges, bananas, and baked potatoes, especially with the skin on, are all high in potassium. Leafy greens and legumes are also potassium-rich and provide additional benefits for bone and heart health. For most adults, the recommended daily intake is around 3,400 ml for men and 2,600 ml for women. However, those with kidney disease or certain heart conditions must monitor potassium levels closely, as too much can be harmful in those cases. Incorporating potassium-rich foods daily can make a noticeable difference in energy levels, muscular coordination, and overall comfort. If you're dealing with regular cramping, fatigue, or stiffness, this simple mineral might be the missing piece in your mobility puzzle. Vitamin 6. Vitamin K. When most people think of strong legs and bones, they think of calcium and vitamin D. But without vitamin K, those nutrients can't do their job properly. Vitamin K is essential for directing calcium into the bones and keeping it out of arteries and soft tissues, where it can cause stiffness, joint pain, or even cardiovascular issues. Vitamin K helps activate a key protein called osteocalcin, which binds calcium to the bone matrix, making bones denser and stronger. Without enough vitamin K, calcium may be deposited where it doesn't belong, potentially leading to hardened arteries and increased fall risk due to weakened bone structure. For seniors, this can be the difference between staying independent or suffering a life-altering fracture. But vitamin K doesn't stop at bone health. It also helps regulate inflammation, supports smooth joint function, and protects the muscles that support your knees and hips. Studies show that seniors with higher vitamin K intake have greater leg strength and better balance, reducing the likelihood of falls. If you've experienced stiffness when standing from a chair, slow reflexes, or aching knees, low vitamin K could be a hidden contributor. There are two primary forms of vitamin K. K1, phylloquinone, is found in leafy greens like kale, spinach, Swiss chard, collards, and Brussels sprouts. K2, menaquinone, is found in fermented foods such as natto, aged cheeses, sauerkraut, and animal products like liver and egg yolks. K2 has a longer half-life and is especially effective in guiding calcium into bones instead of arteries, making it a powerful tool for aging adults. To boost your vitamin K levels naturally, include a serving of leafy greens with your daily meals. A simple kale smoothie, sautéed spinach, or a salad with Swiss chard can make a huge difference. For K2, add fermented foods or a quality supplement if needed, especially if you're taking antibiotics or have digestive issues. By supporting bone density, joint mobility, and muscular coordination, vitamin K becomes an unsung hero in senior leg health. It's not just about standing taller, it's about staying active, mobile, and free from pain. Vitamin 7. Vitamin B6. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, is a quiet but critical nutrient for maintaining strong legs, steady balance, and lasting mobility in older adults. It plays a fundamental role in muscle repair, nerve communication, and energy production. 3 pillars of leg strength. One of the most important functions of B6 is its ability to support neuromuscular coordination. When your body lacks enough B6, nerve signals traveling from your brain to your legs may slow down or misfire, leading to symptoms like tingling, numbness, shaky movements, or heavy legs. Even if your muscles are strong, without clear nerve signaling, everyday motions like climbing stairs or rising from a chair can become difficult. That's why B6 deficiency often mimics signs of aging. It slows reflexes, reduces control, and impacts movement without obvious pain. But B6 doesn't just help the nervous system. It also reduces inflammation, supports red blood cell production, and helps the body utilize protein to build and maintain muscle mass. Without it, seniors may experience lingering soreness after activity or reduced recovery speed. A shortage of red blood cells means less oxygen is delivered to your muscles, resulting in early fatigue, a heavy leg sensation, and lower stamina. If you feel unusually tired after walking short distances, it could be your body asking for more B6. The good news is that B6 is widely available in common foods: chicken, turkey, fish, especially tuna and salmon, bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, and fortified cereals. For most older adults, a balanced diet provides what's needed, but some may benefit from supplementation, particularly those with gastrointestinal issues or dietary restrictions. Women over 50 generally need about 1.5 milligrams per day, and men about 1.7 milligrams. Just be cautious with high-dose supplements. Long-term overuse can lead to nerve damage. The safest path is to aim for a diet that consistently includes B6-rich foods. With better nerve function, stronger muscles, and increased oxygen flow, seniors who maintain healthy B6 levels often feel lighter on their feet, more confident in their movements, and more energized throughout the day. It's a small nutrient with a major impact. Conclusion: your legs, your freedom. Imagine a future where you walk with confidence, stand tall without fear, and wake up each morning feeling grounded, strong, and ready for the day. That future isn't as far off as it seems, and it starts with the small but powerful choices you make today. The truth is, aging doesn't have to mean losing your independence. Your legs are more than limbs. They are your freedom. They carry your memories, your laughter, your morning walks, and your moments of joy. And with the right vitamins and nutrients, they can carry you farther than you ever imagined. Vitamin D, calcium, B12, magnesium, potassium, vitamin K, and vitamin B6. These aren't just nutrients. They are your body's secret allies in the fight against weakness, pain, and loss of balance. Each one plays a role in keeping your bones dense, your muscles active, your nerves responsive, and your joints pain-free. It's never too late to nourish your legs with the fuel they need. Whether it's through a glass of milk, a bowl of leafy greens, 15 minutes in the morning sun, or a handful of nuts, every small choice adds up. Start today. One meal, one supplement, one stretch, one step. Because every step you take is a vote for the life you still want to live. So here's our final message to you. Don't settle for decline. Fight for your strength. Rebuild your legs, and with them, reclaim your freedom. Stay active. Stay nourished. And most importantly, stay hopeful. We believe in your strength, and your best days are still ahead. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring health tips. Until next time, keep moving forward.